Welcome to this episode of BTS Behind the Smile. I'm your host Saskia and I'm thrilled to have you join us today. A very interesting topic which is the myths and facts surrounding dental health. We often hear a lot information circulation, but which is true and which is myth? To answer this question, let's introduce our speakers today, Dr. Laura and Dr. Marina, a dentist as well, influencer who is very inspired with in dentistry. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you, Saskia.
Thank you, Saskia, for the invitation.
Okay, let's start with first myths.
The assumption that the habit of finger sucking will not affect the growth of teeth in children is a myth. Research that has been conducted as described in the journal Sucking the Habit and Malocclusion in Children by Aulia show that this habit can have a significant impact on the development of children's teeth and jaws. The habit of finger sucking, especially if done for a long period of time and with high intensity, can cause various problems with tooth growth. Continuous pressure on the teeth and jaw due to finger sucking can cause the teeth to shift from their proper position, resulting in a condition called malocclusion. This malocclusion can take the form of forward front teeth and open bite or a misaligned jaw. Apart from that, this habit can also interfere with the growth of the jawbone and affect the overall shape of the face.
Why does this myth need to be cleared up? Because many parents still consider the habit of sucking their fingers as a normal pace that will disappear by itself. In fact, if left to drag on, this habit can cause serious dental health problems in children and requires treatment by a dentist. Sucking habits are divided into two types, namely nutritive sucking habit for nutritional needs and non-nutritive sucking habits for psychological comfort. Non-nutritive sucking habits, such as finger sucking or passive use, are associated with malocclusion risks, such as increased overjet, overbite, open bite, and cross bite. Prolonged finger sucking can lead to anterior open bite, change in tooth inclination, and narrowing of the jaw arch. It also increases the risk of anal class 2 malocclusion and a graftous overjet.
Okay, let's start with the second myth. It's true that catarrhal incident CPTs is true, doctor.
Caries can be caused by ecological imbalance between tooth mineral and biofilm. People with microbial activity with cause fluctuation in bacterial acid. The myth about the presence of caterpillars in cavities has been circulating for a long time and still believed by some people. However, based on current scientific knowledge, this myth is not true. As has been explained in various studies, including the article Dental Caries, a review by Huswiyada and Satyam Parkas, the main cause of cavities is bacteria. These bacteria live in the mouth and eat food debris stuck to the teeth. When bacteria multiply, they produce acid then weaken tooth enamel, resulting in cavities forming.
There are no caterpillars involved in the tooth decay process. Small animals such as caterpillars cannot live in a moist and active mouth environment. In addition, the hard tooth structure also does not allow small animals to live in it. So, where did this myth come from? Most likely, this myth arose due to several reasons, such as deep tooth cavities may look like small tunnels, so people imagine there are living creatures digging in them. The pain that occurs due to cavity might be associated with the presence of something living in the tooth. Before the discovery of bacteria, people did not understand the process of tooth decay scientifically.
So, the assumption that there are caterpillars in cavities is a myth. The main cause of cavities is bacteria that produce acid. To maintain healthy teeth and mouth, it is important to maintain
good dental hygiene, including brushing your teeth regularly, using dental floss, and consulting regularly with a dentist. So far, no scientific study has managed to find evidence of the existence of caterpillars inside human teeth. While there are some images or videos circulating on the internet that seem to show the presence of caterpillar inside teeth, upon further investigation, it is often found that it is just a misinterpretation or manipulating of the image.
Okay, thank you very much to our speaker. We have selected knowledge and experience from our discussion today. We can quote that. Thank you for listening behind the smile. Don't forget like, comment, and share this episode. See you next episode. Bye.